It's the question every woman dreads making: heels or flats? Well, ladies, your days of having to choose between option A and option B are long over, with a shoe that brings you the best of both worlds. While opening a bottle of beer, someone sitting on their front porch on an old couch was struck with an idea. You know, I wonder if this technique would work for fence posts. Beneath the clear blue sea is inarguably beautiful, until you remember that that's where the sharks, jellyfish, and saltwater crocodiles live. Water jet shoes get us up to about 35,000 feet, so we can start freaking people out on passenger jets. If you ever go into one of those fancy sweet shops and wonder why a tiny piece of candy costs a small fortune, this is why. Back in the 70s and 80s, movies and popular culture promised us that the future will give us jetpacks. Well, the future is now, because this jetpack, or rather jet suit, is available for the low price of just under $500,000 US.
You're in my
Be honest, if it's made out of chocolate, most people would eat it, even if it looked like a piece of plastic or a highly polished piece of wood. If the beach is man-made, does that make it any less stunning? Of course not. Not under the right conditions, that is. The best way to show your everlasting devotion to your partner is by sharing a death-defying plummet towards Earth, only pulling the ripcord at the last minute after realizing you can't live without each other. Here's an excellent product for you long hairs to keep handy for those Saturday mornings when you wake up in a strange place and need to get presentable real quick because your Uber is almost here. About 3,700 people die every day in roadside accidents worldwide, making a total of 1.35 million deaths globally in a year. So anything that can be done to improve road safety is a lifesaver. I'll admit that this contraption would be handy out in the wild to protect yourself from the elements, but does it have to make you look like you're some villain from a sci-fi movie? Is there anything worse than spilling gas when you go to fill up a tank? Those days are a thing of the past. This is the Falkirk Wheel, and you can find this modern marvel in Scotland, linking the Forth and Clyde Canal to the Union Canal 35 meters above. We are truly living in the future. Going to tell these people that they don't have to package oranges in plastic. They come with their own packaging naturally. When is adding more sugar to an already sweet treat a bad thing? Here's a new twist to a cherry on top that I think most people would prefer. time for dinner. Just slice yourself up a piece of green loaf and go to town. Nothing to worry about here.